Good morning, friends. I wanted to share a little bit of insight about this year and what the Lord was sharing with me. As we have probably all heard by now, this year, the year 5784, is the year of the dalet or the door. And so we've all known this, we've all heard this, and the Lord says that I have given you the keys to go through the door. And so many of us have been shown visions about standing right at this door. And so the Lord was giving me a little bit more insight yesterday as I was praying on some things about what are these keys. And the Lord said that, of course, some of the keys require obedience, right? They require purity and righteousness. They require a sacrifice. There's oftentimes, as you go through the gateway, as you enter into the sacred, into the Holy of Holies, as you enter into the promised land, there is a sacrifice that is associated with that. But one more thing that the Lord was showing me yesterday is that our very mouth, right, holds the key. He said your key is in your mouth. And so going to turn off the radio. And he said that your mouth is the gateway, okay? So it is what you speak, right? You decree, you declare, you have authority that Jesus has given you, that the Lord has given you. So it is what you decree and declare. It is what you speak, right? So when you speak negative, when you don't speak life, when you don't speak the promises of God, when you stand on fear and anxiety, and you fall into trusting what the enemy is screaming in your ear versus listening to what the Lord has told you, what his promises are, and then you start to speak it out, the enemy has legal right against you. So the Lord is saying, use your mouth to put those keys into the keyhole and open the door, because you're standing right at the door, and this is the year for it. So we don't want to miss it, right? God is a God of timing and seasons. And so I just wanted to share that your mouth is your gateway, and you're standing at the door. And for many, I hear right now, for many, there's not much else you can do. It's not about you at this point. Really, it's not. You've done everything you can, and it's just waiting on God's timing and standing on the promise. But for some, you have to ask him, what is it, Lord? Is there something I'm missing? Is there something that I haven't done yet? Is there something I haven't decreed and declared over my life yet? And that could be a level of sacrifice, obedience, you name it, right? Or just letting go of something as the Lord leads you. God bless you, and remember that your mouth is the gateway. And there's so many scriptures in the Bible about speaking life.